Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you'd never ask, Heidi. It is a Tuesday. Holy cow, we're all the way 5 days into September. It is National Be Late for Something Day, which I sadly celebrate far more often
you
than I should.
really do.
I don't mean to. I just try to squeeze way too much in my life. And I'm trying to get better at that, but I'm not getting better. Today is also National Cheese Pizza Day. I'm a fan. And National Another Look Unlimited Day. So, you got that going, which is nice. And rumor has it for this Tuesday, Tuesdays with Charlie is going to be
In the studio.
Yeah.
Live and in person.
I'll believe it when I see it, because he said, and I quote, I have it written here, I am never coming back here ever again. Then he threw water in my face and left. So
He says that every time he comes.
all right, he didn't really throw water in my face, but it was a good time. We'll see. Hopefully, we'll have Tuesdays with Charlie coming up.
It's more important now than ever before to have a better credit card. We would love to help at bettercreditcards.com. We offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we can help you find a good fit for you at bettercreditcards.com.
Give yourself a little credit. Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
That's bettercreditcards.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. Last week, we learned that playing a musical instrument could have mental benefits for children and that too much screen time may negatively affect their development. Well, now comes a bit of parenting advice. If you want your kids to grow up smarter, you should sign them up for organized sports. Yeah, and teach them to read for pleasure rather than play video games. Neuroscientists, these are really smart people, at the University of Eastern Finland found that children who spend more time reading and playing on sports teams develop better thinking skills than those who focused on other activities, whether it was unsupervised computer use or unstructured free play. No surprise, really. Best results came.
Yeah, I was going to say, is
when
anybody
children,
shocked?
Yeah, combine increased sports and reading time with a healthy diet, by the way. Experts say kids who play youth sports often have higher self-esteem, lower rates of anxiety and depression than their peers, and reading for pleasure is linked with better mental health, creativity, and reasoning skills in kids. That's why they say readers are leaders.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help you protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
Did you know? Brought to you by GenesisGoldIRA.com. Heidi, did you know if you have the mouth of a sailor, you could just be more intelligent than everyone around you?
I was aware of this.
I know. Studies have shown that swearing is a sign of higher intelligence. It also helps manage pain. Massachusetts College of Liberal Arts professor who studied the subject for over 4 decades says the benefits of using vulgar language have been discovered using, quote, a lot of research on brain and emotion, along with much better technology to study the brain anatomy, end quote. 2015 study showed that well-educated people were better at coming up with swear words than those who were less verbally fluent. Another study showed that those who cursed more are more honest and have I can't say it, have higher levels of integrity. So don't even do it, Heidi. She's got this look on her face that's going to get me in trouble, and I'm not going to let you. So I'll just say this. We don't know everything, but now we know this.
John and Heidi.
Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by InsuranceChicken.com. Steve Harvey does not have time for rumors about him and his wife. He set the record straight about claims that she cheated on him while speaking at InvestFest 2023 back in Atlanta like a week ago Sunday. Steve told the crowd, rumors, all this stuff. He's like, I just don't have time. Before we get started, let me just say, I'm fine. She's fine. Everybody cheered. I don't know what y'all are doing, but find something else to do because we fine. Lord have mercy, man. So there you go.
Okay.
I like Steve Harvey. Seems like a neat dude. Meghan Markle. Is she preparing to restart her acting career? Dun, dun, dun. That's the word from Life and Style. with an anonymous source, most likely Meghan Markle, telling the magazine that the Duchess of Sussex is weighing offers, most likely has no offers, but we'll just, Reportedly, the recent popularity of Suits, the legal drama in which she starred back in 2011 through 2018, suddenly opened up an array of new possibilities. Okay. Anyway, somehow, supposedly, she wanted to get out of the limelight, but she finds her way in it a lot.
Yeah.
All right. I'll move on. Big screen, little screen, brought to you by InsuranceChicken.com.
Do you cringe when you get your mobile phone bill? Mint Mobile can help. Just $15 a month for premium wireless. Give your family a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone to Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That is far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Now your scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com. Researchers are looking to minimize food waste, and they found that coffee beans make concrete stronger. A team of Australian scientists managed to make concrete about 30% stronger by replacing 15% of the mixture sand with charred coffee grounds. Australia
coffee grounds
produces enough concrete that all 75,000 metric tons of the country's annual coffee waste could be repurposed as a partial sand substitute.
That's fantastic.
This is after using it.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Fantastic.
This would not only help the environment, it would also help reduce the construction industry's demand for natural resources. They use a lot of sand. The researchers are working with local governments to put their discovery into practice on future infrastructure projects. Only thing I have to say is, would it make the concrete smell like coffee?
I know. That's what I was wondering, too.
I
bet it wouldn't, but that would be amazing.
I'm saying if it does, let's do a new sidewalk and a new driveway and a new patio. I'm just thinking out loud here. And I got to ask you about this. What is your toasted marshmallow saying about you? So I've had this for like 3 weeks now. This was from like back in the middle of the summer. It was like a camping thing. And I didn't read it because I didn't have time, and I didn't know where to put it.
All
Now
right.
it's been sitting here.
I can tell you how I like mine.
Summer's officially over after Labor Day in the US of A. Summer's done. But I'm still going to read this, and I thought if I hold on to it too long, it's going to be way outdated.
So before we do it,
yeah.
How do you like your marshmallow?
I don't really care for. I don't dislike them, but I just
okay. But when you cook one,
just toasted is fine.
Just
It doesn't
lightly
need to be-
toasted.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like mine on fire, and then I blow it out, and then I catch it on fire again, and I blow it out, and then I eat it.
Yeah. So blackened is what you're saying?
Black, yes.
So you are a creative and high-strung pyromaniac who probably needs help. Browned perfectly on all sides like me. Anal retentive perfectionist. Nitpicker. Me? Nitpicker?
Oh, yes.
Crusty gooey on the outside, crusty outside, gooey inside. Overly sensitive. Slightly tanned on one side. You are a shy introvert. Raw, you are lusty and like overweight thrill seekers who refuse to even consider the concept of delayed gratification. If you want to read all of those details, you can find them in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. If you're looking for a new opportunity, South Dakota is calling. There's over 27,000 open jobs at this very moment. Whether you like the city life or if you're more of a fan of the rural lifestyle, South Dakota has plenty to offer. From the Black Hills and the Badlands on the west side of the state to the rolling prairies in the middle with many small towns and the city of Sioux Falls on the eastern edge, there's no state income tax in South Dakota and many job opportunities. Learn more about what's waiting for you in South Dakota at movetosd.com. That's movetosd.com. And it's time right now for my favorite program, something we do every Tuesday just because we can. We reach out to my father-in-law for a little thing we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
It's Tuesdays with Charlie on the John and Heidi Show.
And we don't have to reach too far. You're right here.
I can almost slap your face.
You almost can. Can you see me from there, Charlie?
I can see. I got your glasses on.
I was gonna say, he's wearing my glasses, which is... You look good in my glasses, though.
I look good all the time.
Do I
look good all
Do I
the
look
time.
that good in those glasses?
Not even
I was going to
close.
say,
No.
I didn't think so.
I'd say something, but you'd believe
Somebody's
me. So.
kissing some serious butt today.
I'm
What's
just
going
saying,
on?
no, I'm glad that he's here. Because remember, last time he came in, he said, I'm never coming back.
He says that every time he
I'm
comes
just saying, I'm glad that he's back.
And I
So,
got my lovely wife sitting right next to me.
she's over here joining us too. Yeah. So what kind of good stuff do you have for us today?
Well, we've got stuff.
And you better be careful because she can probably smack you from there, Charlie.
Speaking of people. Where we are, we're talking about people.
Yeah.
And talking about on my right side,
Yeah.
it says the person closest to your right is the person farthest to your left.
Yeah, that's true.
That would be
You're
true.
closer to my left than she is.
I am. Yes. But I'm farther from your right.
You're not far enough away, though.
No.
Hey, then you know this, what's the name, Barack Obama?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah.
Hey, don't make fun of the old guy.
Yeah, we know who that is. We've heard of him a time or two.
Hey, do you know he has won more Grammys than Katy Perry?
No kidding. That's kind of crazy.
What did he get a Grammy? What did he get a Grammy for?
I don't know.
Being smart, I suppose. I don't know.
That's not what they give out Grammys for. But how many Grammys do you have, Charlie?
Zip.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm working on it, though.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah.
If this was a little more high-class radio station, maybe I'd get a Grammy. Hey, then the difference between 1 million seconds and 1 trillion seconds is almost 40,000 years.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That's a lot.
That's older than me.
Yeah.
Well, most people only breathe through one nostril at a time.
Oh.
I wonder which one. I think I'm breathing through my left nostril.
I can't tell because you plug one, you automatically breathe out of the other
Yeah.
one.
I don't know which one I'm breathing out of, but I'm just glad I'm breathing.
Hey, then way back when, you know who George Washington was?
Yeah.
I've heard of him as well.
He never knew dinosaurs existed.
No kidding.
That's what it says here on my sheet.
I suppose they hadn't discovered them yet, so.
That's what it says on my sheet.
Well, that's good to know.
Just the facts, ma'am. Hey, then, did you know that the national anthem stole its melody from an old British drinking song?
I did know that.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, there's several of those.
Them British, they like to drink.
There you go.
Hey, I got one last thing. We better cut this off.
All right, what do you got for us?
Who the is George Handel?
George Handel?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is he a singer?
Well, I don't know, but he lived next door to Jimi Hendrix.
Okay.
Okay.
That's your fun fact for us?
That's my fun fact.
That's good. All right, that's good.
That is a fun fact.
Well, thank you.
End on a high note there.
You did. You left on a high note. And I'm gonna have to Google that guy.
Yeah.
You ready for a question for me?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. We do that, don't we?
We do. I ask you questions and you get them wrong, and then we all laugh.
Okay.
Okay, 1 inch is equal to how many centimeters?
10.
No, Heidi, do you have any idea? Don't be peeking at the
I'm
notes.
not an inch.
Cheater.
1 inch is how many centimeters?
24?
No, 2.54.
I was closer than you were.
Yeah, you guys, yes. By the way, this is also, do you remember we were doing, this is from a second grader test? It's a test for second graders. All right, and I'll ask you one more.
I meant 2.4. I just forgot the decimal.
Yeah, sure. What blood type is known as the universal recipient?
Oh.
What blood type is known as a universal recipient?
Oh.
Oh.
No, AB. AB is the universal recipient.
Well, nobody has AB, so that's why it's universal.
All right. Well, Charlie, thanks for coming in. You can stick around?
No, this may be a one and done.
He's out of here.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Charlie. We always appreciate it.
Bye, Fluff. Bye, John.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye-bye. My father-in-law right there. We talk to him every Tuesday just because we can. It's a little program we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
It's more important now than ever before to have a better credit card. We would love to help at bettercreditcards.com. We offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we can help you find a good fit for you at bettercreditcards.com.
Give yourself a little credit. Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
That's bettercreditcards.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
It is estimated that it takes 39,000 gallons or 147,000 liters of water to produce a car. So I think it takes a lot of other stuff too. That's just the water part of it. So.
Okay.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
It takes around 3,000 cows to supply enough leather for a full season's worth of NFL footballs. So
Whoa.
It's a lot of cows. Why do they call it pigskin then if it's cows? Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The human nose can remember 50,000 different scents. That's pretty cool.
I don't think your nose remembers. I think your brain remembers.
But the nose distinguishes.
Okay.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Even though Fruit Loops come in different colors, they have the exact same taste.
I did know that.
Yeah, I knew that too. And our final fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The stage right before Frostbite is called. Do you remember we've talked about
I
this?
do. I can't remember what it was.
Nip.
Frost nip.
Yeah, now you know. Thanks for listening to The John and Heidi Show.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help you protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
Time now for the Mint Mobile question of the day. It comes your way courtesy of Mintervention.com. Question, Heidi. A survey found that regarding mealtime, 1 in 3 of us have this in common. What is it?
I don't know.
We can't get through a meal without using this. What is it?
The corkscrew.
No. No, what? 1 in 3 of us can't get through a meal without using our smartphone.
Oh, I don't like
Heidi
to use my
can't get through her
smartphone at
meal
dinner.
without a corkscrew. All right. Mint Mobile question of the day comes your way, courtesy of Mintervention.com.
Do you cringe when you get your mobile phone bill? Mint Mobile can help. Just $15 a month for premium wireless. Give your family a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone to Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That is far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Time now for some weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. It has been 26 years since Netflix was founded. I don't know when it was losted.
I knew that was coming.
Originally, it was founded as an online DVD rental service and mailed out more than 5.2 billion physical discs since 1998. Believe it or not, the company still rents DVDs to over 1 million people. That's about to change, though. In April, the company announced that they would be shutting down their service by, you know when?
When?
September 29th. Netflix initially told customers they would have to return discs by October 29th, but this week they came back and said, no, the unreturned discs, they're not going to charge, what? They will not charge for unreturned discs after the shutdown. Oh, that means if you have a DVD, you can keep it. You don't have to send it back. Even better, DVD customers were invited to opt in on the website to get 10 free mystery discs from a stockpile of tens of millions. Good or bad customers will have no idea. Good or bad, customers will have no idea.
That's kind of cool, though.
The way I said
would
it was
do
funny.
that.
Yeah, good or bad, the customer has no idea what they're going to get. They're going to get some discs in the mail. So I don't know if it's too late to sign up for that, but I do have a link.
Yeah.
I've got a link. It's in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
John and Heidi.
Time now for the list, brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com. Music artists with the most number 1 hits. Who can you think of that would have the most number 1 hits? Just shout out a name
Does
of a
it mean
group.
male or female or group?
Anybody. Any group, any type of music.
Number 1, let's say Journey.
Okay, so we'll see if Heidi's right. I'm going to tell you, here's number 10. Stevie Wonder has 10 number 1 hits. Janet Jackson, 10. Whitney Houston, 11. Drake, 11. The Supremes, 12. Madonna, 12. Michael Jackson,
Madonna was
13.
huge.
Number 3, Rihanna has 14 number 1s. Number 2 on the list, Mariah Carey has 19 number 1 hits. And the
I thought you said
Beatles...
groups.
It's everybody. It's bands, groups, music artists is what I said. Mariah Carey, 19. And the number 1 with 20 number 1 hits is the Beatles. Now you're wondering, Elvis, what the world? He had more than that. Well, he predated Billboard Hot 100 charts, so that's why it doesn't, apparently he
Right.
doesn't count. And Taylor Swift currently has 9. So for those of you wondering why she didn't make the list, you can see this list in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. If you're looking for a new opportunity, South Dakota is calling. There's over 27,000 open jobs at this very moment. Whether you like the city life or if you're more of a fan of the rural lifestyle, South Dakota has plenty to offer. From the Black Hills and the Badlands on the west side of the state to the rolling prairies in the middle with many small towns and the city of Sioux Falls on the eastern edge, there's no state income tax in South Dakota and many job opportunities. Learn more about what's waiting for you in South Dakota at movetosd.com. That's movetosd.com. Time now for the quote of the day. It comes your way courtesy of insurancechicken.com. Our quote today from Rodney Dangerfield. I always thought he was a funny guy. He said, I haven't spoken to my wife in years. I didn't want to interrupt her.
That would be the opposite at our house.
I was going to just say, Heidi could say that same thing about me. All right, quote. I don't know if you know this, but I like to talk, apparently. The rumor's out. Quote of the day comes your way, courtesy of insurancechicken.com.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
We always like to wrap things up around here with good news, and I think this is amazing news. Comes your way courtesy of GenesisGoldIRA.com. Here's the headline. 93-year-old woman spends her time crafting dog beds for local animal shelters.
Oh.
How cool is this? From San Antonio, we've got the story. She's devoted her golden years to golden retrievers and all kinds of other pets at local animal shelters. Every day, Joan Potters spends hours carefully sewing high-quality dog beds from fabric scraps left over from the Greater San Antonio Quilting Guild. She says, I'm just happy to do it for them, to know that some dog is going to be comfortable. It makes me feel so good to know that they're not going to be laying on a cement or hard floor in the winter.
Sweet.
Potters, who seems like an awesome lady, cuts up rags for days and uses them to stuff the beds. Volunteers from local churches occasionally help her with the sewing and the deliveries. Potters, again, did I mention she's 93? Makes about 30 to 40 dog beds every month. So that's a bed or more per day. She said, I get tired, but I'll just keep doing it until I can't do it anymore. You know, their bones ache too, she says. You know, they have feelings. They can't talk to us in our language, but look at their eyes and that expression on their face.
That's exactly right.
That's all the expression that they all have this expression, and I just love them. So I love that story.
That is so beautiful.
What an amazing story. I'd like to just give this lady a hug. What a cool, cool thing. And I don't have what people would refer to as like talent or...
what one might call talent.
I don't have, like, I couldn't sew 30 dog beds a month. I couldn't do one. It would take me a long time to even figure out how to do it. But I love the fact that she's doing this, and I think it's amazing. So kudos to you. Time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show.